hot take about this movie, Rajniti, that no one asked for is that Arjun Rampal was killed off in this movie because he was just so good that it overshadowed Ranbir Kapoor's performance. That was the only way to make Ranbir Kapoor stand out as a first lead and portray Arjun as a second lead. I was watching this new podcast that Arjun Rampal just did, and in it he says that, when you are so good at what you do and you're supposed to be like a supporting role or a second lead, people get so insecure around you because they're like, they just feel like you're taking all of the attention away from the main leads. But this movie was more than Ranbir and Katrina, like there was Ajay Devgan, there was Manoj Bajpayee, there was Nana Patekar and Arjun Rampal, and there were such phenomenal performances in this movie that I think that it could never have been like Ranbir Kapoor's movie. I think we were so distracted by like Ranbir and Katrina and all the buzz around their relationship, but actually the chemistry was really good with these two, Arjun Rampal and Katrina. They looked really good together. It must have felt some kind of way to Ranbir to be the second most good-looking man in that room with. And also, like, Katrina became Ranbir Kapoor's bhabhi in this movie, and I think that that's pretty much what happened in real life. I noticed a very peculiar trend in, like, Nepo babies, especially men. I think that they know that they have to be linked with actresses, like the top actresses of their times, for their careers to sort of land. And you see this happen in South with, like, Chaitanya, I forget his name, Naga Chaitanya, Samantha's ex-husband, and Ranbir Kapoor. Both of them are doing the same thing. They're dating the most, like, viable actress of their times, and of course now he's married. And, Naga is now married to Sobita, who is one of the hottest actresses of our times, was previously married to Samantha. So it sort of seems like they know that the relationship part is going to be such a big focus that it will inevitably, make them superstars. Also gives the same energy as Rockstar, that movie that Ranbir Kapoor did, where he wants to fall in love and get his heart broken so he, can like create good art and good music. I think that's why like these two got so much focus and so much attention in this movie, because everyone was interested in their chemistry, not as much in the acting, which was actually better for Arjun and Ajay and Manoj Bajpayee. Like nobody really cared about that. Pretty much the same thing is also happening with Sunil Grover and Kapil Sharma, where Sunil Grover is supposed to be the supporting person in the show, but every time he comes on the show, like I feel like he steals all the limelight, and that's what caused problems before. And I think that's always going to be a problem for these two, because they both are equally talented, but Kapil Sharma, heads the show.